World's Strangest Fruits. Thank you, Chipper, Dafty, Mercy, for watching our Creepiest Abandoned Places video. Let us know which of these strange fruits you've tried that are on this list, and maybe we'll share your experience in an upcoming video. Number 15. Dragon Fruit. The pitaya is also known as the dragon fruit because of its strange appearance. With the skin, the fruit almost seems like a fireball straight out of a dragon's mouth. It's one of several edible cactus fruits that tend to primarily grow in southern parts of Asia, like in Vietnam, Indonesia, and Thailand. In order to eat the dragon fruit, one must slay it first. The fruit needs to be cut and skinned for it to be digestible. People who eat them describe them as tasting sour, juicy, and refreshing. Since the fruit comes from a species of cactus, overwatering or heavy rainfall could cause the plant to rot and the fruit to be inedible. Number 14. Rambutan. Also native to Asia, these pom-pom looking fruits are also known as rambutan. But in Vietnam, they're known as chom chom, which means messy hair. They're best adapted to warm climates and are sensitive to low temperatures. The taste is often sour and needs to turn red before it's edible. This is what it looks like once it's cut open. The inside seems to look more like a clam than any type of healthy fruit. The fruit are fairly healthy and contain a large amount of your daily needs of manganese. It's also prized for its pleasant fragrance. Watch out for the seeds inside though, which are apparently a little bit poisonous. Number 13. Kiwano. Also known as the African horned melon, this fruit almost looks like something straight out of this world. But take a guess where this one comes from. That's right, Africa. The inside of the fruit is similar tasting to that of banana, cucumber, and melon. The skin is also extremely healthy and contains high doses of vitamin C. Number 12. The Buddha hand. Just hope this Buddha hand doesn't reach out and grab you. Also known as the fingered citron, this weird fruit has a tough outside, sort of like a lemon, but a sweet inside. It gets its name for its tentacle-like figure and is grown in the Himalayas. It's also very high in vitamin C and often used in cooking, wherever you'd use lemons. The seeds are also inedible and should be spit out. It's used in various foods such as ice cream, sauces, fruit salads, and often added to soft drinks. Number 11. The durian. You've probably never seen this food before. It has a hard, spiny exterior that would seem to make it look like it's unappetizing. This is also known as the king of fruits and gives off a very bizarre odor, comparable to smelling like a skunk or even sewage. Who would want to give it a try if that's the case? Due to the strange smell, this is actually banned from being sold in some places. Many rave that the fruit is so good, it's worth putting up with the undesirable odor. Number 10. The sapodilla. The fruit that grows from the sapodilla tree almost looks more like a chunk of wood than any type of edible fruit. Native in places such as Mexico and the Yucatan, this grows about half the size of a potato and also resembles one too. It is said to have a remarkable cotton candy or caramel-like taste to it. What's strange about this fruit is that it only ripens after it's been picked, and not while it's on the tree. Each fruit contains 6 to 8 seeds, and the flesh inside is more of an earthy brown color, and not what we'd expect fruits to be. Number 9. Mangosteen. The mangosteen grows on a tropical evergreen tree that originates from the Sunda Islands. The tree has been introduced to tropical areas around the world like Puerto Rico, Florida, and southwestern India. The mangosteen has a purple, inedible exterior. The fruit is described as sweet and tangy, with a fluid-filled vesicle. It was highly valued for its juicy and sweetness as far back as the 1500s. A dark red creamy flesh is surrounded by 5 nut-like seeds, and some describe it as a citrusy peach flavor. Number 8. The pomelo. Also known as the Chinese grapefruit, this is actually the largest of all citrus fruits, meaning bigger than a normal grapefruit. The thick greenish-yellow exterior is similar to that of a grapefruit, but also tastes like one, but sweeter. Chinese New Year traditions consider a pomelo gift as a sign of good luck, prosperity, and fertility. Despite it being popular in Chinese culture, the fruit is actually native to Southeast Asia. High in fiber and vitamin C, it makes for a great healthy snack. Number 7. Custard apple. This strange fruit gets its weird name of the bull's heart due to its external appearance. For a long time, the fruit has been prized for its medicinal properties. About 8 centimeters in diameter, it has a delicious taste. The skin of the fruit is thin and tough, and the inside is surrounded by seeds. A number of health benefits include immunity boosts, energy boosts, anti-cancerous properties, better vision, and better dental health. The list goes on. This strange little fruit can do quite a bit of good for you, so don't let the strange appearance scare you off. Number 6. The rose apple. Here in this photo, you see the intriguing rose apple, which is prized in Southeast Asia, not only for its taste, but it actually smells like roses too. The bell shape makes it appear as if it's a blossom of beautiful roses. Unlike most of the fruits on this list, you're able to eat all the way down to the core. Like an actual apple, they are certainly praised for their ability to detoxify the body, preventing certain types of cancer, and reducing fevers. Not every fruit is capable of doing that. Number 5. Red banana. We're definitely used to seeing a yellow banana, or even green ones from time to time, but did you know there are red bananas? This variety of banana are not just different because they're red, but because they're sweeter and plumper than most varieties of bananas. They're often at their prime when they have a maroon or deep red color and are unbruised. This variety contains more vitamin C and beta-carotene than normal bananas. The more red it is, the higher levels of beta-carotene and vitamin C. Specialty supermarkets in the US carry this superfruit year-round, but you just gotta look specially for them. Number 4. The salak. Would you be willing to eat a fruit nicknamed the snake fruit? This fruit is often found in Southern Asia in places like Indonesia and Malaysia. After it's peeled, it starts to look similar to garlic. It's most commonly sold on the island of Bali to locals and tourists. It tends to taste similar to pineapple and lemon juice. The fruit can be made into salak wine, which has about a 13.5 alcohol content, similar to wine from grapes. Would you be willing to give it a try? Number 3. The ugly fruit. This strange fruit earns the insensitive nickname of the ugly fruit. It can't help it, it was just made that way. This melon-sized citrus fruit from the island of Jamaica is slightly larger than grapefruit, and when it's ripe, it can be as sweet as a tangerine. Others describe the taste to be more sour and tastes like a hybrid between a lemon and a tangerine. The flesh inside of the fruit is very juicy and extremely high in vitamin C. It's also available in grocery stores sold around the world for inexpensive prices. Number 2. The physalis. Also known as the ground cherry, this strange fruit can be grown in warm, subtropical climates in many parts of the world. There are many indigenous to South and North America, especially in Mexico and Peru. The large, papery husk covers the cherry. They grow in similar fashions to tomatoes and are commonly used in jams and jellies. Similar to other gooseberries, the physalis are vulnerable to many pests like spider mites, aphids, and white flies. It has a unique sweet-sour taste, like a strawberry covered in lemon juice. And number 1, the square watermelon. You have to admit, there's something just intriguing about these square watermelons that come from Japan. It's still just like any other watermelon out there, but only square. The shape makes them much easier to transport in shipping containers, and just about anyone can grow them. While the watermelon is still on the vine, it's placed in a square container, and it grows to be this shape. The Japanese also like this design because it can be placed easily in their small refrigerator. These actually cost a little bit more than if Mother Nature designed them. Any suggestions on future videos? Leave us your idea in the comments section, and maybe we'll feature it in an upcoming video.